VRChat is a multiplayer social VR game developed and published by VRChat Inc. in 2017. VRChat can be played on a PC with a VR headset, or without a headset. The content in VRChat, such as worlds and avatars, is user-created with no restrictions. Players can do just about anything in the game, from hanging out in bars, to movie nights, to playing games like Beat Saber with friends. I'll be focusing on why VRChat has kept me playing for almost 500 hours compared to other social multiplayer games, by using Jung's theory of wish fulfillment and Freud's on sublimation. Wish fulfillment, according to Freud, is based upon what the person wishes would happen. Jung's theory on wish fulfillment expands on Freud's and connects the persona, psyche, and things embedded within. Avatars are a wish fulfillment for me, where I get to represent myself how I want. In VRChat, all avatars are uploaded by the user, which differs from other social multiplayer games with preset avatars and assets. I can also clone avatars from most people, or save and load into a different one whenever I please. I also had friends load avatars into my account to match my friend group in-game. It's essential to embody myself into the characters I play in games with avatar selection. I like to express myself as feminine and cute in games, which is an extension of how I express myself in person and aligns with Wood's perception of avatars. VRChat draws me in because I'm less likely to be judged on how I look or dress in game compared to in real life. I use animal avatars when I don't feel like presenting as female, because some men in the game act weird when they hear a feminine voice, and that's a downfall of VRChat that remains. Recognizing the desire to maintain friendships in-game is also a wish fulfillment for me. According to research, online games help maintain social relationships. I always felt closer to my friends when I played games with them, especially on VRChat. These relationships help me feel part of a group and a stronger bond. Sublimation through Freud's lens is a drive through the purpose of sexual satisfaction into a social nature. For how I use VRChat, however, it does not work in the sense of drive through sexuality, but a drive of friendship and connection. Kel mentions that managing social abandonment is a form of sublimation. I sublimated the need and drive of obtaining friendships through the game instead of the people playing the game. I wanted to connect with others through the genre of social multiplayer games because I felt lonely. I played many social multiplayer games growing up, such as Club Penguin, IMVU, and Habbo Hotel. I never achieved the goal of obtaining friendships through these games, but when I picked up VRChat for the first time, I made friends within the first few hours of gameplay. Making these new friendships helped pull me out of a darker rut in my life and felt strong like real-life relationships. Relating to a study about MMORPGs and a sense of community, I felt part of a closer-knit community of friends who I would trust with emotional support and advice about offline issues. Our common ground was not only the game itself, but our interests in animations and webcomics. It was easier to sublimate my feelings of connecting with others into VRChat, the game, because of the emotional attachment and bonding I had with the community. My relationships in VRChat developed faster than relationships in the real world because I spent long hours with in-game friends daily. Thus, sublimating became more emotionally charged towards the game. To conclude, VRChat has stuck with me as the game that lets me express myself freely and helped me gain strong connections that I strive to have. I don't use VRChat a lot currently, but sometimes I'll play the game when I feel lonely. It helps clear my head as I spend hours into the night with new people receiving head pats and a thumbs up.